Hey y'all, SherriG. Welcome back to the channel. Please go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel. So look, OWN dropped a couple of more sneak peeks of this Saturday's episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm going to drop some audio of those sneak peeks, or a couple of them anyway, in this particular video. Before I do that, I will go ahead and drop my disclaimer. Keep in mind that the views I express are alleged, it's of opinion, and for fair use. So there were a couple of sneak peeks they actually dropped today, majority of them around the Black Business Expo. I will drop one video, and this first one is going to be, or audio, it'll be between Maurice and Martell. The second one is going to be Marceau on stage answering questions of the audience. So I'll play the first audio clip, give some commentary, play the second audio clip, and give commentary on that. So let me go ahead and run my disclaimer. Then after that, I'll go ahead and run the first audio clip and give my disclaimer and come back with the second one. So talk to you in a minute.
I ain't gonna say I've done enough with the wine. It's like I don't want to be selfish. I let some other wine people come in and put their stuff out. Because I've had like about 3 or 4 wine tastings here in Huntsville. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let somebody else jump in and that's it. I don't want to be selfish. You know what I'm saying?
I don't understand why you wouldn't put Inest out here, considering it's an expo. You can tell that when Mel and Mark were in business together that there was a distinct division of duties. Mel is a marketing genius and Martell is missing his expo. This is the time to market. Anytime you're in front of people, Martell, market.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Can you believe that? Martell says that he doesn't want to take any time, or he didn't want to do a booth to present Inest wines because he had done like 2 or 3 wine tastings already in Huntsville. Give me a break. This expo really wasn't necessarily about putting up your product so people could taste it. It was basically to educate entrepreneurs on the process you went through to start your business, to educate them, to give them information in case they were interested in doing the same thing. We all know that Inest Wines is a bust. And we also know that Martell really isn't that great at speaking in public. So should he have set up a booth and, made himself available to answer questions of the entrepreneurs, he would have stumbled anyway. But this just further proves who was the real boss behind everything that he and Melody had going on when they were married, because it's 3 years later and it's 3 entire years later and this man has still really doesn't have anything going on at this particular point. His underwear line, where's that? His suit line, where's that? Inest Wines, like, where's that? It's just all for storyline. It's fake. He really doesn't have any money, in my opinion, and allegedly, to invest into any of the ventures that he started. So, it's it's not funny. It's actually sad, but you know what? It is what it is. And he made his bed and he's lying all the way in it. I'm telling you, when Melody said that this is the year of revelation, she wasn't kidding. It's a whole lot being revealed with this cast and just how fake they are and how they really have absolutely nothing going on. So anyway, let's go ahead and listen to this next little audio clip with Marceau attempting to answer the questions of the audience. And I'll be back with commentary on that.
When it comes to
pitching to venture capitalists, when it comes to raising your funds outside of just grants and things of that nature? Do you all have any experience in that, and do you have any advice for people who are navigating that territory?
VCs, I may be wrong, but I thought they operate more in the tech field, but I'm looking for just regular investors. And a lot of that is, getting the, am I answering your question right? Are you talking about pitch deck and how to raise capital, essentially?
Somewhat, yeah. You don't know what I'm saying. You don't know those lines, yeah.
Okay. What I've just experienced recently, I have limited knowledge in that area. But what I've experienced, because everything else I got the muscle just 20% down at the bank, whatever.
Marceau's obviously stumbling and overextending himself as he attempts to answer the venture capital. Hey, Marceau, this pregnant lady right here, she understands what VC is.
Okay, y'all. So I don't know why Marceau stumbled all over that question. He was headed in the right direction. VCs are used primarily for tech companies, but not totally. There are exceptions. So anyway, I just wish he just didn't answer the question or ask the gentleman to elaborate further. He just seemed to kind of fall apart. He kind of started off right, but he kind of fell apart with that whole question. I don't know what shook him up. Maybe because he kind of gets the grasp of what VCs are for, or maybe he doesn't. I don't know. But anyway, Tiffany was looking at him like, please shut up. You're digging yourself in a hole. Like, this is crazy. Marceau should have just told the young man, no, we're not looking for venture capitals. What we're looking for is people to invest in Schultz. That's what they're looking for. Just ask Bugs. He could tell you all about it, right? He partnered with Marceau, allegedly, and allegedly he was kind of swindled out of over $20,000. What a shame. Anybody looking to do any type of business with Marceau or Tisha, they need to vet these people first. I'm telling you, they need to vet them. And if by any chance, any slight chance, they consider signing a contract, they need to have an attorney on board who can actually read the contract, decipher it for them, and give them advice before they sign their names on the dotted line. It is going to be interesting to see how this expo turns out on Saturday. But a lot of people are saying that it's not really an expo. They're calling it a pop-up shop. Oh my goodness. It just does really look like, to me, an epic fail. So I don't know what y'all think. Just go ahead and get down in the comments section. Share your thoughts. We'll see what happens on Saturday. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll be back. Until then, ciao.